Start recording. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone! Welcome back to BLEACH, Rebirth of Souls. In the last episode, as you guys saw, we have finally met Uryu. We are getting good into the story. The other two Chad or Hime are learning about their powers. We have met Kisuke, and currently Hollows are rampaging everywhere because Uryu is an idiot and used the Hollow bait. So, let's see where it goes from there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we all greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let's hop in. As usual, I'm joined by my brother M, my friend Everest, and my husband Demo.
Hado, number 4. Yakurai!
Hello.
Hey y'all.
Jeez. I can't shoot enough keto. It's too weak. This Hollow's a pig that's deflecting my shots. I've been in this Gigai for 2 months. Is this really all the strength that I've managed to gain back?
Damn. You know you're weak even when the mod soul's doing the most damage.
Cone? It's gotta be Cone. Hold on. If you're in Ichigo's body right now, then that means that Ichigo's become a Soul Reaper.
Oh, by the way, I think that Ichigo wanted me to ask you about something.
Oh my gosh, Cone!
Rukia! Look out behind you!
Well, it looks like it's safe here too.
What?
Yeah, I wonder how
You
and why you
scoundrel.
wanted to come
You
here.
caused this mess. You started this contest just to kill everybody in town, didn't you?
Oh,
I will need to be right
so
back.
this was
All
your
right.
So
doing.
you can.
I suppose I should say nice to meet you. This is the first time that we've spoken one-on-one. Rukia Kuchiki. You in Kurisaki's body. Yes, that's right. The fact is irrefutable. I can't deny that I started this contest. But, even if that's the case, I don't intend to let anyone get killed.
What do you think is happening to all the hollows popping up while you're
I will step
talking?
in and protect the citizens with my life. So, while the Soul Reaper watches from the sidelines, I will protect everyone from the hollows. If I can't do that, then this contest was for nothing.
And you're just a murderer.
What were you trying to prove?
Damn.
Hey, Uryu! Ichigo! I
Because we excited him,
found you.
takes a second
If I
to
could,
respawn.
I'd make you cry right now. But this fight is between you and me. So just stop talking about who can kill the most hollows already. Come on, let's face off against each other now. So how's that sound, Uryu? Say
Ichigo,
something,
that's a dumb idea right now because we gotta
Ichigo,
fix the hollow
look
prepper
there.
first,
What the
and
heck
then
is that?
do a one-on-one
The
on
cracks in the
Rush.
sky.
Yeah.
They're gathering
Oh,
one
yeah, I
point.
forgot. We get to meet a
Wait,
MENOS.
That's not all. Take a closer look. The hollows. They're all gathering at that point. Wait, Uryu! Look at how many of them there are! Think before you attack! What? Are you scared, Ichigo? What?
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
just saying how much an idiot you
If
are.
you're
Seriously.
scared, watch from here. I won the contest. Over here, Hollows! The last Quincy, Uryu Ishida, will destroy you!
That voice actor messed up their lines
Okay,
on the previous line.
I'll be dancing on your dead
Last
grave.
Quincy? What's he talking about?
200 years ago, the Quincy's were wiped out.
You don't say.
All surviving Quincy's completely despise Soul Reapers. The origin of that hatred lies in their annihilation. 200 years ago, nearly all of the Quincy's perished at the hands of the Soul Reapers. But it was a very difficult choice, even for the Soul Reapers. The Soul Reapers really had only one option at their disposal: to eliminate the Quincy's in order to prevent the collapse of the entire universe. In the Soul Society, the Soul Reapers are sometimes also referred to by another name: Balancers. An equal amount of souls must be maintained in the Soul Society and this world at all times. Do you know why that is? Because otherwise, the balance of the worlds shifts, bringing about destruction to the both of them.
Very true.
It's the job of the Soul Reapers to adjust the number of souls in the two worlds, and thereby maintain order. The souls that are released by the Soul Society are accounted for by the Soul Reapers when they're once again born into earthly creatures. And in a similar fashion, the souls that die here are then returned back to the Soul Society by the Soul Reapers. The same goes for Hollows. By entrusting the handling of the back-and-forth transfer of all the souls to the Soul Reapers, the Soul Society is able to monitor the number of souls, and in that way, they maintain the balance between the worlds. But then there was a wrinkle. The Quincy's appeared. You see, Quincy's completely eradicate Hollows, so when that happens, the balance gets upset. The souls that are released to this world don't ever return to the Soul Society again. The number of souls only increases in this world, which makes the whole universe tilt this way, and the Soul Society begins to spill into this world.
Well then.
Life and death are mixed together, creating chaos. In short, the collapse of the universe.
That's some heavy stuff right there.
A few years after the Quincy's were initially discovered, the Soul Society began pleading with them, basically begging them to let the management of Hollows remain entirely in the hands of the Soul Reapers. But the Quincy's stubbornly refused to agree to that idea. The number of Quincy's rapidly increased. The transfer of souls was disrupted. The situation quickly deteriorated to the point that the universe was on the verge of total collapse. So then, it was decided that the Quincy's must be eliminated. Tell me, do you believe that the Soul Reapers were cruel?
I don't know.
I'm sorry,
I mean,
I lost you at page
what the
1.
hell
Can you
am I
retell that
supposed
all
to say?
again?
Oh my god.
She talked for so long that I lost track.
Yeah, that was a lot of exposition.
But their numbers only increase. Master.
It's your own fault for this, so do you. You legit caused this. Oh shit. Ah, it's you can't
Is
block
that
in the middle
Ichigo?
combo.
Man, what a berserk way to fight against Hollows.
It's just whether you
I know
head on
all about
or
your story now.
head on you don't.
Yeah.
Were the Soul Reapers right?
Because as soon as you
Or
keep
was it the
going, there's no
Quincy's?
stopping.
To be completely honest,
I just comboed the hell out of him right then.
but I do know one thing. Who do you? You?
I don't care what happened to the
He needs his
Quincy's 200
monologue,
years
and
ago.
what the cutscene is like
heard the
him
story a long
screaming
time
with
ago
his
from my
mouth
master.
open.
I know, right?
It's a little more than just an old legend in me. That's not the reason why I fight.
His mouth is open,
I'm not so
as if the
sentimental.
words come
that
out
I'd
of his
hold that
mouth.
against
Yeah, I know,
When I
right?
heard the story of the fall of the
Like,
Quincy's,
he's saying all these words,
I
he's about
actually
to...
thought the Soul Reapers were
He's
right
empty lugging right now.
until I saw my master die before my eyes.
I'll kill you.
Damn. I almost fully
Hey, you.
killed him before that.
Yo,
Because
wait,
he was one of the last
you
surviving
gotta cross the
Quincy's,
border, right?
my master was kept under constant round-the-clock surveillance. But nonetheless, Master kept arguing the case to the Soul Reapers that Quincy's were necessary. He thought of ways for both groups to fight together. Soul Reapers, in the peace of the Soul Society, are always slow to respond to hollows in this world.
I'm sorry, but what are you
He
shooting at
argued
right
that
now?
it would
It's
be
just
better to have
straight
a team
line.
of Quincy's in this world who would be constantly on the lookout for hollows and able to deal with them quickly.
But if you dealt with the hollows
But
quickly, the
Soul Reaper's
balance would
reaction
stop.
to that was always the same. They'd say, "Don't
See, this
interfere
world is a
with
bunch of
our
communists
work."
right here. Everything must be balanced.
So my master
Oh,
was
if
killed.
not, all of reality. Oh shit! Yeah, all of reality would break.
The enemy that day was 5 large hollows. It was obvious he was no match for them without the help of the Soul Reapers. But as always, they were slow to arrive on the scene. They showed up and defeated the hollows 2 hours after my master had started fighting. Master had been dead for an hour before they arrived.
Damn, that's
In
fucking
the end,
sad.
Master's philosophy was never able to get through to the Soul Reapers. If they'd listened, they'd been willing to embrace his ideas. If they had recognized the strength of the Quincy's, they would have been able to arrive in time to save him.
That is really fucking sad. Holy hell!
Wouldn't have had to die. Do you understand, Ichigo Kurosaki? I must demonstrate
I
it
understand
to you.
your bad
I have to show you the
with
strength
your
of the
master,
Quincy's
but
possess.
he's fighting right now, so you can say that later.
In this battle, you're a Soul Reaper.
I don't want to trap in this battle as I'm battling.
Our 2 ways of thinking are totally different.
Like Ichigo has
think that
his
my way
like
is wrong,
earplugs plugged in, so he can't hear
Is there a?
talking.
How do I do
Please,
reverse?
just
It never
watch
taught
from
me how to
there.
do reverse.
I will be more than happy to demonstrate its effectiveness for you.
How you doing, buddy? You wanna come at me? Come on. There you go.
This is too easy. I'm still here. Dodge it if you can.
There we go.
You talk too much.
It hasn't said a word.
He told me he doesn't talk for 30 seconds. He was talking too much, and then you let him be quiet.
The point is,
I think the
master's
best
number one
thing would have said by
desire
that if you just slapped
wasn't
the
to
head
prove
of
that
the
the
other
Quincy's
person.
are better
That
than
would
the
have been
Soul
much more
Reapers.
fitting.
He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we don't do that now, we may never get another chance. So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine. Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back.
Very true.
Back to back? But how so? You mean actually fighting together? A Quincy and a Soul Reaper? Side by side?
Yeah, side by
Still
side.
hung up on that? It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences?
Damn.
I was born a human. I really don't even know all that
I was
much
born
about
a
Soul
human.
Reapers.
You don't
I
say.
mean,
you
I'm
don't
not
say
doing
so.
this work because I like it. But
I never knew
I
you
do
were like,
wanna
are you a
defeat the
secret alien or
Hollows.
something?
Well, Soul Reapers aren't exactly born humans.
because my mother was killed by a hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself. But it's not the only one. It's just becoming a Soul Reaper has given me purpose. Since that hollow killed my mother, my dad and sisters have had a really rough time. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that. I don't want to see that again. So I fight them. I'm not a superhero or anything. It's not like I can protect everybody in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't just want to protect the few I can hold in my arms either.
Very fair.
I want to protect as many people as I can. Who do you? Whatever your reasons for it, this contest that you challenged me to is endangering a whole lot of people. It was irresponsible. And for that, I won't forgive you. But now, we need to fight together. There are too many of these things to waste any more time.
Yeah, people are probably already dying.
It's kill or be killed. So let's kill as many of these bastards as we can. I'll kick your butt later. How about it?
Jeez. You talk too much, too. But nonetheless, Ichigo.
The favorite line throughout this anime is, "You talk
if we
too
don't
much."
survive this, then we won't be able to fight each other.
No freaking duh.
That's the idea. But I'm still gonna make you cry.
Just try it. If you survive.
Damn.
Okay, triangle hairline.
To be continued. Damn. We are getting very interesting over here. Alright. Here we go, everyone. On to part 2 of it. Let's do this.
Huh? Wait, Ichigo. The Hollows. They're acting strange. They're all looking up at the sky.
See,
It's almost
the
as
hollow
if they're
animatronics
praying.
here do get a little bit quirky in the day.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's because of what's about to appear. The MENOS GRANDE.
Whoa! What is that? It's bigger than
Oh,
big.
okay.
Is it a
Not
hollow
that
too?
Pinocchio knows.
What are we going to do? We can't fight that thing and the multitude of hollows.
Maybe you should have thought about
Shut up.
that.
We have no choice. Shoot.
Kisuke.
Mr. Kurosaki, we've come to help you.
You're Rukia's friend. Hat and clogs?
Hand clogs.
We'll take care of all the hollows around here. That way you, Mr. Kurosaki, can concentrate on fighting that guy. Go on. There's no time to talk right now.
It's coming through.
Indeed it is. That thing is
And told them to come
huge.
out.
What is it?
Damn.
What is that huge hollow?
That's a MENOS. It's a giant hollow formed from a conglomeration of hundreds of ordinary hollows. But until now, I've only seen illustrations of it in textbooks. That's MENOS GRANDE. It's impossible. When that thing
Sounds like a
appears,
Spanish name.
the royals
A lot
has to come and deal with
a
it.
lot of anything that has
That
to do with the
thing,
hollows
it's
is
way
Spanish
beyond the
related.
abilities of one Soul Reaper.
Like Resurrection and stuff.
No way. How are we supposed to fight
Hueco
that?
Mundo.
The one that why.
It's pointless to try to think about how we ought to go about fighting that thing.
This is just like a Spanish name, or just has like
To
a,
beat that guy,
English
we
version
just have to
of
cut,
what its
cut
actual
some
name is.
more. There's no other
No,
way.
this is it's
Let's
perfectly
go.
Spanish
Who do
names.
you?
Wait, Ichigo!
Those eyes.
Ichigo, stop! You can't fight that thing! Urahara, what are you doing? Do you want Ichigo to get killed?
No.
Then move! We have to stop
Those said
him!
no, let him
Ichigo
cook.
can't beat that!
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm very sorry, Miss Kuchiki. Please, just watch quietly.
Damn.
This
I
battle
told her to
is
shut up and
absolutely
watch.
Yeah,
necessary.
seriously. He paralyzed her.
A binding spell? My body, I can't...
That is for you, and for him as well.
You both may learn something from this.
Shoot. Not good. I can't do enough damage with this. Come on, Ichigo. Control your spirit energy. Let it build up and then release it at maximum output.
Well, I've never really controlled my spirit energy before.
Oh my gosh.
I don't believe it. How do you even fight against hollows?
How the hell should I know that? Controlling spirit energy basically
I just do my
means
thing.
just turning
That's
it on and
that's
off,
how
right?
simple I
But
do
there's
it.
no faucet. How am I supposed to control its flow? If I'm giving off a lot of spirit energy, then maybe it's on full blast all the time.
Full blast all the time? Well, that would explain a lot of things.
Yeah, it would.
But the idea of all his energy pouring out all the time doesn't seem to bother him even a bit. Good grief. Is he really that stupid?
Damn.
No, he just has more endurance than you.
What?
Seriously.
His spiritual pressure is rising?
Oh, it's a Sato.
Zero. Is he actually going to discharge it here?
Sato we get to see.
Quickly! If it hits you, then there won't be anything left. Just go! Run, Ichigo!
Not that way.
About that beam.
Ichigo!
You know, Dragon Ball
That's
Beast last year.
sympathetic resonance. And what's this abnormal spiritual pressure? Ichigo is accumulating energy. The sound I'm hearing, it's like some kind of a giant magnet pulling particles of iron out of sand or something like that.
Something like that.
It all makes sense.
No,
matter how
what
much
he's
spirit
doing
energy
right now
one
is
has,
stopping the
if it's left to
just like
continuously spill out,
revising
it all
Revengeance.
drains away. If he can't even control his spirit energy, then he must have an incredible amount to do what he does. So if Ichigo's spirit energy was constantly contained, the pressure would skyrocket. Then, if he suddenly released it all at once...
Damn!
This is impossible. Ichigo, cut the MENOS all the way from head to toe.
The MENOS is retreating.
Damn! Way to go, Ichigo!
Over then did the two piece fingers and then just like I'm my head out.
Victory!
What a guy. I don't know how, but somehow he managed to chase away that behemoth.
Down goes Ichigo.
What the? What's going on? I can't move. What the heck? What's happening?
The shape. The Zanpakuto is losing its integrity. All that spirit energy released at once. Is it out of control? I better do something. Ichigo!
Yeah, less talking, more doing
It's
things.
flowing into me. Is this Ichigo's spirit energy? So, then what Soul Reapers do is materialize spirit energy from their own souls into a Zanpakuto. Quincy's, on the other
only about
hand,
half right.
gather random ambient aura,
I just love all the
coat
guard
them in
of
their
his
own
sword is
spirit
so
energy,
easy.
and then materialize them as spirit weapons. My spirit weapon, Kojaku, the Lone Sparrow, grew more powerful because Ichigo's aura poured from his Zanpakuto at my touch. No, I can't maintain its weapon form. It's going to explode. I know that this can work. Ichigo's excess aura. I'll steal it, focus it, and release it. Over and over again.
Where are you
Keep
shooting at?
doing
Like
it
you're
until
not gonna
his
cross
aura
me.
level stabilizes.
Basically, what's happening is he's absorbing all the energy Ichigo's releasing.
I don't know
And
what
then
you're doing, but stop it!
He's basically
Your arms are
acting
getting torn to
as a
shreds!
Shut up.
He's
I told
absorbing
you,
it and then
I
releasing it
hate
into
Soul
the sky.
Reapers. Before, you said to me that if we don't both survive, then we can't fight each other. Live so I can beat you up, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Damn.
And
Live
you
so
can
I can
hit me
kick
too,
your ass.
okay?
Damn.
Ichigo
Again, that
Kurosaki asked me to
triangle
join
forehead.
forces with him.
And now
I'm
you
sorry, Master.
has become friends.
You see, I knew that you never actually hated Soul Reapers, and that your dearest wish was for us to join forces with them and work together. I think that maybe I was trying in some way to forget my weakness. My weakness in not risking my own life to help you when you needed it the most. And by placing all of the blame on the Soul Reapers, I tried to forget my own shame.
Damn.
Master, today I will help a Soul Reaper. I wonder, can you forgive me?
Now
Master.
Uryu's character has taken a complete 180.
How can I punch
went
someone
too
who
bad
looks so
to good.
miserable? Damn it.
Well, he wasn't really bad. He was just more misguided.
Menos appeared and it was defeated. I'm sure that this information won't take long at all to make its way back to the Soul Society. Ichigo.
You know what that means, Rukia. Whew, that was...
Where is the
quite
target
the story.
axis?
It's
Oh.
not confirmed.
So, to where exactly are we being
Oh,
sent
it's these
anyway?
We're
two.
moving out. Release the Hell Butterfly.
Heavy, you know these two voices. More of the living, Kara Kara at night.
Hold on. Capture or kill, huh? This isn't a job for a soul
Oh, why you
reaper.
walk like that?
Is it?
Jesus. Bro, got that penguin walking, like, got that 45-degree walk.
We barely made it in time for class.
Walking as if he shot himself.
Hey, do you think you could move away from the door? I just need to pass by.
Sorry. Hey, who do
All
you?
bandaged up.
Just let me pass, will you?
No, you're not allowed to pass.
What are you staring
shall
at?
not pass.
Those wounds. You got them trying to help me suppress my spirit energy. Isn't that right?
Cut it. I haven't fallen so low as to need a Soul Reaper's pity.
Damn.
Are you done? I'm quite busy. See you.
Bye.
That idiot.
Don't be too concerned. It really wasn't your fault. He brought those wounds upon himself.
What do I care? It's not bad enough for me to worry about.
Huh? Whoever said that you were worried? I thought I told you not to be concerned.
Concerned and worried are kind of
You.
interchangeable.
That is not, that's, I'm not. Proficiencies, gas.
What's the matter, Yoruichi? Looks like it could rain, huh?
It's hubby's
Here's some milk.
bloodline.
Cut the act, Kisuke. I know that you know that. They are here.
Yeah, I see. Well then, would you like to discuss it before or after your milk?
Well, which milk you want? You want the white milk or chocolate milk?
Yeah, 1% or 2%, maybe whole. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, everyone. I hope you all have enjoyed. When we come back on the next one, we are hopping on to the final thing of the Substitute arc. And maybe we'll have time to start the next arc a bit. So, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we greatly appreciate it. And we will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Goodbye and goodbye, farewell.